I'm still a little under the weather, and the blood vessels in my right eyeball keep blowing out. So I'm a little loopy, but I am here to communicate risk and danger weather-wise to you guys. Hey, guess what? We're going to have a wild week of weather coming up that will include flooding, amazing possible snowstorms, and severe weather. And then you can throw in earthquakes and volcanoes on top of that. If you are in this protozoa with the unicorn horn, red and orange area, I'll be on the lookout for flooding over the next week or so. And hey, dear parts of Colorado, you might get anywhere between 36 to 100 inches of snow, my gosh, over the next few days as an anomalous snowstorm moves through that may be a record breaker. But Coloradoans are no strangers to snow. And things are wild, weird, rare, and energetic all over. Hey, we've got rare red auroras. It's not easy for Earth's atmosphere to make red auroras. Even longtime Arctic photographers and tour guides rarely see them. Yet, on March 10th, there they were. Okie dokie. Yep, signs in the heavens that spring and summer may get better. Steve is back, and that's always a good omen because Steve really knows how to party and have a good time. Steve is back. Northern spring is less than 2 weeks away. This means hot purple ribbons of plasma are starting to flow in Earth's magnetosphere. So that is also more good news. Yeah. And the sun is starting to wake up. So this is going to be the 8th month probably that solar sunspots, solar flux, and flare projections by NASA and NOAA are exceeded by the sun itself. Because the sun is kind of magic. Nobody knows what it's going to do next. But like most of us, it's ready to bust out of this funk that we've been in for a couple of years now. But yes, life in the modern age is kind of dangerous. So be smart, play good defense, and keep a good heart. Tomorrow, Texas and Oklahoma should be on the lookout for severe weather and possible tornado spin-ups. The Reed Timmer has already picked out 2 possible areas that he's going to target where he thinks activity for supercell magic, which is dangerous, and large hail is possible. High Plains Insanity is going to be starting early. So, and then on Saturday, we get a big tongue of severe weather possibility, which lapses over Texas and Oklahoma. And then Sunday, we'll be on the lookout for also possible severe weather. And then for days 5, 6, 7, and 8, we'll have to wait and see. But the clear and present danger will definitely be flooding over the next few days, as this area will be getting hit with rounds of wetness. Hawaii, who's been getting some major and massive flooding in areas, is still undergoing lots of warnings, watches, and eyes on dams possibly breaking. This is the map now, and you can see a good chunk of rain is already parked in that general area. See if you can spot the moment the storm begins to coalesce and come together. And the red spots are where you should definitely be watching out for severe weather over the next 48 hours. But yeah, and if you'll notice, like one of the things that I've been doing when I show this map, it's like this area of Colorado, notice how it stays in the blue, or the blue stays on it for all 48 hours. And so the heavier the blue, and then into like navy blue and dark navy blue, that represents, and even purple, some heavy, heavy snow. So how much will it snow in Colorado? Look, right now, only God knows. But everybody's saying it's definitely going to be over about 40 inches in some spots. And some models have suggested it could be up to 97 inches. So you'll just have to stay tuned, be prepared, and, have a bottle of Jägermeister handy if you're just going to be hanging out in super snowy conditions. But always party safe and smart, okay? And we're keeping an eye out for more rain in Europe. Look at that low system that just kind of spins off Spain. It's kind of crazy. Mother Nature is weird and wild. But yeah, here's now the present situation. So the UK and Scotland and surrounding areas, looks like they're going to be getting more rain for about 5 days. And then a high pressure system is going to play goalie, although then you get storms coming east to west, which is kind of weird. Then they go back down towards Spain and Africa. So that's crazy, dude. It's spring. It's severe weather season, kicking up, ramping up. So be prepared for some wildness. And then hurricane season will be on us before we know it. But yeah, my body's wrecked. I feel sick. My right eye is having trouble working. Somehow I'm still in a really good mood and feeling extremely optimistic about our future together as planet Earth. So there you go. Maybe it's like a living fever dream. Who knows? But yeah, just be prepared for, we've guessed that the 11th through the 20th could be a very stormy period. Models have been Newton's cradling in and out of how stormy, how windy, and how wild, and they have gravitated and rotated between showing a pretty major storm also around the 25th, which may or may not happen. That one. Yeah, but it's consistent with it. How thick, how big, how strong it will be, we do not know. But yeah, we will now be in the stormy season for probably the next 3 weeks of March. But hey, this ain't your first rodeo. And I just want to say again how much I am grateful and appreciate everyone in Asteroid Fight Club and pretty much all the cool people on Earth. All right. It has been cool since 2012 to watch the sky change from like 3D to 4D. I guess we're getting closer to 5D now. So that is awesome. Yeah, it's like the whole solar system is changing, bro. You know? Yeah, 63 inches possible. That's over 5 feet, man. 70 inches, you know? So the models have been going pretty nuts with this thing. On and off. And so it will be an eventful major Sunday Colorado storm. But just think, we've survived all the post-1999 super doom and gloom. And we just survived another close asteroid impact, which did not happen. 5-meter asteroid 2021 EGADS 3 passed just 0.4 lunar distance. So Asteroid Fight Club has been kicking ass the last 2 years. Atmospheric defense team has been kicking ass with the hurricanes. And let's hope that continues, man. I'm coming up on my 7-year anniversary as Planetary Defense Commander. Let me tell you what, I'm going to be ready to party when the time is right. And I love a good grill out with friends, don't you? All right, so I'll be over here resting and healing and trying to bring you guys information when and where I can. And thank yous to y'all, because you guys are awesome and incredible. I want you to have an excellent night, fantastic weekend, and a kick-ass March. Hopefully we'll have a great spring and a super-duper fantastic summer. The 4th of July is only 115 days away, so I guess I better start working on my beach body now. Okay, God bless everyone, stay cool, and I'll talk to you all in the near future. Peace out.